Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We are looking at a strange day. Rain on and off, thunderstorms possible, rolling through later around dinner time, commute home time. We could even have a moment of clearing with some sun, and we're going to be at 60 to 65 throughout the island. But there's some northwest areas of the island, Huntington, Glen Cove, that News 12 is saying 75 is possible, Candy.
It's crazy.
Just absolutely wild that this is the case today. And not that it's warm, but, you know, I guess, you know what? I'm going to stop and smell the roses for a second, because this is the weather. This is the rain and thunderstorm version of what's been rolling through the Midwest and the South, Candy.
And doing tremendous damage.
Right. I mean, literally, this is that weather, right?
It
so
is.
It is killing people down south with the tornadoes and all that stuff. Now, luckily, by the time it gets to us, it is mostly rain or lightning or whatever, you know, and we're going to be okay. But, yeah, we should be thankful, as a matter of fact.
And I was walking the dog the other day, and I said, you know, we really lucked out with this winter. There's no way anything horrible is going to happen from now on, as far as, you know, a nor'easter with snow.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good now.
We're out of the woods now. It's official.
Oh, don't make me sing. There's a Taylor Swift song that's Out of the Woods. I love that song. Don't make me sing Taylor Swift this morning, Candy, because
okay. Oh, boy. All right.
I'll do it. But you're right. We are, I think we can safely say, we are past the point of no return. We're headed into spring, into summer. With that in mind, by the way, we are under a month, May 2nd, and I have to reiterate this all the time because some people still ask questions, even though we post the flyer and we talk about it. May 2nd, at the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill, we have a new naming sponsor. We're going to do a ribbon cutting. It's going to be awesome. This is a free show. The only cost, it's $10 per carload. So you bring 6 people in a car, $10 for the car to park.
Really? That's fabulous.
You walk in, it's general admission. Stand down in the pit, get on the lawn, sit in a seat, go up to wherever. There'll be drinks and food for sale, food trucks, alcohol and beverages and sodas and whatever for sale. We have all our radio stations participating. So there's a freestyle dance act. There is an REO Speedwagon tribute band. They're called Speedwagon, the REO Experience. Jackson Dean, the country star, is doing a full band headlining set. And DJ Deuce is spinning all night. We want to just say, basically, what the reason we're doing this, it's the opening of 2023. Come one, come all. If you've never experienced the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill, this is a great opportunity to try it out for the first time.
Truly. Bring your friends, your family, everybody.
Everybody. You have a company, you can make it a company outing. Say, hey.
Hey, that's always a great idea.
I'm telling you, you come on out, and it's a great way just to kick off the summer in a very affordable manner because it's a free show, no ticket needed. And it's just our way of saying, hey, here we go, summer. We want you to come join us and
love it.
We'll have a great time. So yeah, your weather story about no more snow inspired me for that little rant there.
I'm glad I could do some inspirational thing for you.
You're very good. By the way, you know what's been inspiring me? This is gonna sound crazy, and I know it could be going away even at some point. I've been scrolling through a lot of TikTok lately, and I find it so interesting. Yes, there's idiots, and you see some ridiculous things that just are nonsense, right? But like I've come across, like yesterday, I came across this restaurant. It's a barbecue restaurant in Australia, and I immediately followed their page. The foods they are making, Candy, would absolutely blow your mind.
Is this your next vacation, Australia for barbecue?
Listen, here's my problem. Australia is very far.
Yes.
and I cannot fly coach 24 hours to Australia. That's not happening. So if I'm going to Australia, I need to upgrade. It's too expensive, and I don't think my family is ready for a 24-hour flight or ready for the cost of going to Australia.
Very expensive, but on my bucket list, I would love to see Australia. Beautiful.
You know, they do have these cruises like that go for 200, 300 days that you can go. I mean, it's a lot of old people. And it's it's small ships, and it's a lot of older people because it's people who are retired who can do it, you know.
Yes.
But they take you to like over 100 countries, and
Wow.
yeah,
That
it's
must
one
be
of the.
very expensive.
You know what I've always wanted to do? Also, they do repositioning cruises. Do you know what those are?
I don't.
Okay, so let's say last year I was on Oasis of the Seas. At some point, I don't know when, Oasis of the Seas is going to reposition. And let's say they're repositioning to Rome. So they need to get the ship to Rome. So they will have a cruise, and it could be 15, 20 days, and they take you and they do some stops along the way. And you get on, let's say, you know, Oasis is in New Jersey or Florida, whatever. You get on, and you sail from the U.S. to Rome or wherever it's repositioning to,
Wow.
and then you fly home from that city.
Wow.
Yeah, so like my in-laws, they flew to Europe and they're flying back. You can actually get on a cruise ship in the United States if it's repositioning somewhere in the world, take the ship to that place, and then fly home from that place.
But you'd have to have like 3 weeks to do this.
Oh, yeah, no, this is not like a family vacation for a
Right.
week during spring break. No. Yeah, this is like you need time. And this, again, this is mostly for like adults and retired people and, yeah, people who can actually do that. So,
Gotcha.
just Candy, maybe at some point. I mean, look,
Maybe.
you're not going to be working
I can't
forever.
See being on a cruise all that long like that, 20 days or whatever it is. I don't know. 5 was plenty for me.
You know, so what's really upsetting is when you get to that 6th or 7th day of your cruise and you know you're about to get off. And then you like look across the hall, and this happened to us when we were on our cruise last summer. A lot of these rooms, like the doors are magnetic. So a lot of people will put up magnets on their door, like we're celebrating a birthday, happy anniversary. They'll put up different things, right, on their door to show what they're celebrating. And the people right across from us had a magnet up that said back-to-back cruises, Oasis of the Seas, and it had the dates. They were staying on the ship for the next go-around when we were getting off. They were doing 14 straight days, 2 cruises in a row.
Now, what kind of a cabin did they have?
Regular, like a regular cabin, a small cabin. It was 2 people.
No balcony?
No, was there a balcony? No, they had it was an indoor. It was an
No.
Yeah, how dare they?
Oh, no. That would be like going to prison for me. Oh, no.
Yeah,
no.
it was an inside stateroom because I saw inside.
Get it. I saw
an
inside room when I was on our cruise that we took, and I said, "Oh, I would really lose my mind."
Yeah, I need a balcony. I need to be able to open a door and get some fresh air.
Too. I can't be. Oh no.
Right. Like one day, right? Oh, my kids are off and their lives and they're doing their thing, and me and Dana are healthy enough to go and have a cruise together. I can certainly do a small cabin, but that small cabin must have a door that opens up. Candy.
Oh no, we had a balcony. We had a small cabin, but we had a balcony that we sat out on every day.
Of course,
the doors stayed open at night. It was lovely.
Yes.
Get the sea breeze the whole night. I could not have done that cruise without it.
Yeah, but that's, what I described as a big thing. Like, it could be a 7-day cruise, and people will choose to do back-to-back cruises. Now,
wow.
you can leave all your stuff. I asked the guy who was cleaning the rooms, because I was curious. I said, do you have to completely check out and pack up? He said, no, you can leave everything, but you do have to get off the ship and get get a new key pass, get a new card. So you have to get off and then recheck in, but you can leave your stuff.
Which is no easy task, as you know.
Yeah, and you can leave your stuff in the room.
You would think they would just, do that for you, but no.
Yeah. Oh. Well, anyway, so all good, Candy. I don't know. We just got off onto a tangent, but it just made me think of whatever we were talking about. Made me think of vacations and all that stuff. And
Australia, it started with barbecue.
That right, the food. So I'm scrolling through TikTok and I'm finding all these things, and I'm like normal good things, not nonsense. And so I learned a hack. I was watching this guy fill his taco with meat and stuff, and his taco shell wasn't falling over. And I'm like, how's he doing that? And he was holding it up with the prongs of his fork. And I said, next time I am going to do that. Yes, it was.
Yes, there's a lot of good stuff to learn. Definitely.
Anyway, I was getting educated yesterday. So.
Well, I'm so happy for you.
It's going down a rabbit hole. All right. We are less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Rain on and off. You could see some sun. 60 to 65. Northwest, like Glen Cove, could see 75 and above today, which is just wild. Could have some thunderstorms. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.